I'm trying to go in and pop positive. And there's a lot of Hurricane fans that are negative.
We got the base. We got the talent. We just need to take the next step.
My prediction, Miami go play for the ACC championship. That's all I got to say. That's right.
We're winning the damn shit. I'm telling you, I got my cane shades on. We're winning the ACC this year.
Am I so crazy enough to ask people to come to the game? Why is that just crazy? Why is that crazy?
Listen, Brad Tyer, I think Brad Tyer, no doubt, he can be good.
I'll go out on a limb and say our receiving core is better than Florida State's receiving core. Fuck it. I think our State Holy's, Waters. Oh man.
Out of the speed that our receivers have is fucking stupid. Like everybody running a 4.3 like nothing.
Jets fans can show up all these years and they ain't won shit. We can.
Put your cane shades on, cane fans.
Hell yeah. University of Miami doing big things this year.
What have you done today to help the Miami Hurricanes be successful tomorrow? Whether it's attending the games, whether it's supporting the young men, because coaching is what it is, and the young men, they have to put forth 150% effort while they're out there on the field. So I think that's one thing we all need to, as far as, repping our school, university, and the youth family. What have you done today to help the University of Miami Hurricanes be successful tomorrow?
Woo! Cane Shade Trader says love to you. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yo, it's your boy Jay. What's going on?
Not much, fellas. Not much, man. Hey, it's basketball, man. We didn't talk about it Wednesday because we had our special show. But man, it's been how many 3 games in a row we lost?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, man. It's come to the point where if we're playing an unranked team, we're gonna go ahead and lose that. But if we play a ranked team, I'll put my money on us winning.
It makes no sense. I mean, our two leaders, Rodriguez and McClendon, them two last 3 games have not showed up at all. I'm even starting to think maybe start the freshman at point guard because Newton is playing way better.
Listen, I'm a fan of Angel Rodriguez, but for him to come out before the game and call out the fans for not going to the game and then end up shooting like 1 for 15 or whatever he did. I mean, come on. You gotta. If you're gonna start calling out the fans, you better back it up on the court.
I mean, we all know if you want the fans to come to the basketball games, you start winning because they came out for the Louisville game, but after 2 losses in a row, you gotta win and they're gonna come. That's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it. And I can understand a couple players may be frustrated, maybe after we beat, Duke and stuff like that. I forgot who we played after Duke, but I don't think it was sold out. I understand how it could be upsetting for the players, but at the end of the day, you guys got to go out there and play the game. And for Angel Rodriguez to be shooting 1 for 15 all these fucking games, and you got to back it up on the court before you start calling out the fan base.
Well, we'll see what's up at 6:30 when we play Clemson. That's going to be at the Buck. We're going to give live updates on the game. And, what do you think about the Clemson game, Jay?
Like I said, man, if we're playing a ranked team, we're going to win. If we're not, I don't know.
To be honest, I'm worried. I was worried about Georgia Tech. I was like, man, no way we should lose to this team, but I had a bad feeling that day. I don't know, man. This team, I don't know, man. Rodriguez and Clinton, I just don't get it.
Well, Steinberg called it out. Steinberg said that we're going to lose to an unranked team. I mean, chemistry is not there yet.
Well, we lost to the worst team in the ACC, which Georgia Tech, and then we lost to one of the other worst ones in Florida State. I mean, we should have won those 2 games.
And we gave Georgia Tech. Their first, I believe, their only ACC win, right?
Yeah, they only got like 10 wins on the whole season. I mean,
it's an absolute joke. That's a joke.
Florida State,
and hey, yeah, people don't want to say it, but it is what it is. When you lose to a team like Georgia Tech, that goes to coaching.
I mean, that's a terrible loss, man. That loss, when the committee look at that loss, they're going to be like, they lost by 20.
Yeah.
By 20.
Yeah.
Well, we need this win tonight. Like, there's no excuse to lose this game. We need to win. I mean, we're 4-5 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if we still are thinking about tournament, this is a game we need to win.
I already said before this, we need 10 ACC wins. We need 10, and we should be right now at 6, but we need 10. So we got to win tonight. We got to win Saturday. I mean, because Virginia Tech, even when they suck, they usually find a way to beat us one time.
Man, that Georgia Tech game just took all the confidence out of me, man.
I mean,
that Georgia Tech game just took all the confidence out of me, man. Went in there not even thinking about losing that game. I knew what kind of trash that team was. And for us to lose how we did, come on, man.
Well, the season's not over yet. I mean, we need to win this game. I mean, it seems like we're talking like, finito, it's over. No, we still got a chance. You know, we got tonight's game. You know, I know the Georgia Tech game hurt, and then, then Florida State, and then Louisville. But, tonight, we got to see what's up with Clemson, man. That's all, man. We got to win this game.
See, but
and losing to Florida State, man, like, what the fuck?
We were beating them by 17 points. How did we blow a 17-point lead?
It's like Angel Rodriguez. Like, it's like in the ball. Like, one night there'll be kryptonite in there, and he can't do shit. And then another night he's Superman. Very
like
polar, he has a very polar kind of game that he plays.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. This is someone else.
Gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Oh, what's going on?
Are we doing all right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Why y'all sounding so depressed, man? What's up?
We're not depressed. We're not depressed. We're gonna be after tonight. We'll be happy.
Yeah, I'm happy too. You know why I'm happy?
Why are you so happy?
Why are you happy?
Well, I want to know if you guys can figure out why I'm so happy.
I know why you're happy, because the women's basketball, Florida State beat Miami. I got you.
Oh, wait, hold up. The women beat you know what? I didn't know that. I think I might have sent you a message or something like that.
Listen, Bo has his finger on the trigger there. Any second you could be hung up.
Hey, I got a question for you. You're talking this big game that we can't beat you October 10th, but let's make the bet. Like I said before, let's make the bet. The loser has to get on YouTube with the other team's hat and shirt on, and you got to do your crow video in that.
Yeah, man. I already got you one time to freaking sing the fight song. Do you really want to? Do you really want to do this again? Do you want to do?
Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Think about how much it hurt.
Are you scared or not? Are you scared or not?
I'm not scared. I ain't scared. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the bet, man. Fuck it. We'll do it, man, because I'm that confident. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do this shit, man. In fact, I'm going to send you the fucking jersey I want you to wear. My favorite jersey of my favorite. No, you're going to wear a fucking Peter Ward fucking Sugar Bowl edition jersey that you're going to wear. Perfect.
All right. That's cool.
Uh-oh.
That's cool. I'll send it back to you.
You got the trigger there,
But why are you happy? Why are you happy?
I mean, hey, this is what, 3 sports now we done, beat you guys. I mean, we're running out of sports to kick your ass in, men's basketball, women's basketball. And then save these dates on you guys' calendar, April 24th through the 26th.
We all know real men play hockey. Till you get a hockey team, you're a bullshit school.
Yeah, we're playing. Hockey. We're good.
I mean, we play in we're in the South, man. Don't mean shit. Honestly, y'all didn't know anything about hockey until Miami got a fucking hockey team.
Hey, we go Miami everything. That's how we roll around here.
Okay. Congratulations.
And we got a good hockey team too. Fuck around with it. South Florida know how to do everything.
How about baseball? I mean, how about baseball? Baseball starts in 5 days. Friday is opening day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. April 24th through the 26th. Florida State plays Miami down there in Coral Gables, and like I told you,
let's have a series bet. Let's get a series bet going on.
Yeah, we sweeping y'all.
Sweep? So, okay, let's get it straight.
Sweep.
Now,
where you at?
Don't we play you one more time? Don't we play you one more time in basketball?
Yes, play him one more time in basketball. He said they're going to sweep us in baseball. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're going to beat us.
Well, no, here's the thing. And I told this to minutes ago.
Oh, here we go.
Backtracking already.
No. This is what I said. I was like, I said, watch us fuck around and go ahead and beat you guys 2 times in basketball because, I mean, I did see, you know, you guys have been falling off the last couple weeks. And here's the thing. If y'all want to get a share of the state title, y'all have to beat us. But if we beat you, we outright win the state title.
Guess what? We're going to beat you. We're going to get 10 AC wins, and we're going to be dancing while you're not even going to be in the NIT.
Man, after losing to us, that was a really bad loss. Us, what was it, Manhattan Junior College or whatever?
It doesn't matter. You give us.
You guys is RPI.
Our RPI is still at 49. Our RPI is at 49. Still.
Well, right now, y'all are on the bubble, and that bubble's about to fucking burst.
No,
when we play y'all again.
10 ACC
wins.
When
do we play Florida State again in basketball?
I think last game.
Have you guys one more time?
Yeah, last game, I think. Or the second to last game.
Yes, second to last. Well,
y'all are not sweeping us in basketball. You're definitely not sweeping us in fucking baseball. Like, let's get that out of your head. Like, come on, that's what you think you got going on over there in Tallahassee. Y'all just sweeping the Hurricanes now. That's what you think's going on.
And then October 10th.
But like, look,
it's gonna be a win.
But look, every single sport that we faced you guys in, we've beaten you so far. So I mean, we're running out of shit to kick your ass in.
We're talking about one basketball game here. Let's stop acting like this has been going on for 4 years now. Let's not act like we haven't been kicking y'all ass in basketball the last few years.
I mean, y'all got us last year, but I mean, what did we do to you guys the year before? I mean, we swept y'all the year before.
No, year before. That's our good team.
Year before was 2012. What are you talking about?
That was our great team.
Yeah, and we were ACC champions, and we swept y'all.
We were ACC champs that year.
What are you talking about?
We were ACC champs.
2012.
Last year,
2012. In 2012,
yo, I got a shirt. I got a shirt right here. I'm looking at the shirt right here that says ACC champions, Miami Hurricanes, 2012. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's 2013. You guys were the 2013 ACC champions.
Yes.
Not 2012.
What year did y'all get it?
2013 season, my friend.
Yeah, as I said, 2013. We were the 2012 champions.
And we beat you in 2012.
You were the 2000, yeah, okay.
We beat you in 2012. We beat you one time.
Yeah, but that was the 2013 season. You beat us in 2012, but it was the 2013
Well, we
season.
beat you in the year before that. We beat you guys one of the last games because that put us on the bubble to get in the tournament, and then we
No. That was 2011. That was 2000. That was the 2011 season. The 2012 season, we swept you.
No, because this is what happened. This was the year before we made our run for the title. That year before that, we beat you guys last game of the year because Reggie Johnson got suspended that game. I know that. Then we went into the ACC tournament, had to play you guys again, and then right before that game, Durant Scott got suspended right before that game, and that screwed us. So we missed Scott and
Right, that's right. That's right when the NCAA
right when
came
they
down with
came with that stuff, and that's when we lost. And then we lost that game, and then we were out of the tournament. You all beat us 2 times. We beat you once.
Okay. So again, like I said, wait till this. Wait, because I did get up on Kane Shay's radio a couple months ago. I think it was right after you guys' game, and I did tell you guys we were going to beat you. You're like, y'all ain't beating us, so I'm going to tell you right now again, we will beat you. We're going to sweep y'all. We're going to do it.
I mean, that sounds good.
It does. Like I said, Florida State, I mean. Hey, don't y'all
we'll get into the football shit.
Aren't you guys getting a 5-star guard or something for basketball next year? Did I see that?
Yeah, and then we also have a 7'4" center that we have as well too. I mean, but I don't know how the 7-footers. I don't know. I mean,
you already have like really 5 7-footers on the team right now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, we'll be okay. I mean, this year, I mean, it's a little bit of a rebuilding year for us, but I mean, either way, we still beating the fucking Hurricanes. If nothing else, we're gonna fuck up your tournament. That's what we're gonna do. That's our mission this year, is to fuck up your chances of getting into the NCAA tournament.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, these Florida State
Fucking
fans.
guys. You're not getting swept by no fucking Florida State. I don't care. If we get swept by Florida State, then I'm going to go ahead and just blame it all on Angel Rodriguez.
We should have never lost that game, man. Never. We were up by 17 points in the first half.
I know people don't want to say it, man, but when you start losing games like that, and losing games like Georgia Tech, got to start looking at the coach.
I'm going to tell you where I questioned Larry Nagel Louisville game was at the end when he took on, what's his name was playing good. Oh, LeConte was playing good at the point, and then he pulled him out to bring Rodriguez back in, and Rodriguez tries to throw this freaking 3 up, and he hasn't hit nothing in 3 games. And I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe it was the last game. I did see Larry Nagel at one point bench Rodriguez.
Yeah, he did for a while.
Signed me.
And we played better.
And
Scott was on fire.
Like, so I hope Larry Nagel went ahead and watched the film and crunched the numbers and all that shit, and I hope he sees that we were up in the pluses when Angel was on the bench.
Well, let's talk about tonight. What's going down tonight? What's gonna happen?
That's the unknown. You don't know with this team. It's Jackal or Hyde.
We got 15 minutes for tip off, and then now who we got on 6:30? We got Crispian Atkins.
Yes, we got Crispian Atkins, running back, preferred walk on. I don't know. Me and Jay tried to figure out the story behind him. We figured it's some kind of injury. But we're going to find out.
It has to be, and we're definitely going to ask him. I looked him up on Google, man, and there was really nothing about him, just a whole bunch of pages of showing his height and his weight and stuff for scouting, but really no notes on him or anything.
Yeah, I found that one article, that little piece I sent you, about his ankle he hurt. And I could tell he got hurt because I looked at his stats. There was a big, his junior year, he only had maybe 20 or 30, and then his senior year, he had 150. So, it had to be an injury. And he visited Georgia, Indiana, but no one offered him. So, I don't know what we're going to find out.
Yeah, I looked at his Twitter. I seen in his Twitter, he was going to Auburn and all these other colleges on visits and stuff like that. And, I watched a couple games on YouTube of his highlights, and I'm like, all right, he looks pretty good. So I'm thinking, how can this guy not have a star? He has to be from, fucking New Jersey or something. And I look, he's from Florida. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, he's from Tampa. So I don't know. I watched his tape.
Yeah.
He could at least, at the minimum, I think he's going to come play a fullback role. We'll ask him what they're recruiting him as. But I see him, like I said last show, Lonnie Pryor from Florida State, that I think he could play that role. He can catch out the backfield and block.
Right. Well, his tape was definitely interesting. I watched his tape and then I looked him up and seen he didn't even have a star, and I was confused. I gotta do research on the high school, or I don't know if his high school is in some different kind of league where I don't know, man.
Well, look, I forget they're like 4A or 5A. They're one of them. They're up. They play all the big schools in Hillsborough County. But I'm sure he'll redshirt this year. He's already at 190. I'm sure he'll be at 210, 215 in no time.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. One thing this coaching staff has been able to prove is that they know how to put weight on these kids. Sometimes I think they're putting on too much, but they do know how to. Who's ever running the training program, he's doing a good job. I'll tell you that.
Oh, where you at?
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Oh, I forgot to tell everybody why you missed the other show. I forgot to tell them you were sick.
Yeah. I was under the weather, man. But you know what? I'm telling you what, man. I feel everyone thinks about this recruiting class was a bust, man. I have a very good feeling about this recruiting class.
So, did you listen to the interviews we had? Did you listen to them?
Yes, man. They're all talking about national championships.
How does that make you feel? That get you?
That makes me want to put the cane shades on. I'm excited. I ain't really got nothing to say about Golden. That shit gets boring after a while. That's it. Bashing Golden gets boring. There's nothing you could do anymore. Just think positive. Just put all that fuck Golden. Golden needs to get out of here. That's boring. We've done that. We know what type of coach we got. You know, it is what it is.
You know, I talked about this a little on Twitter the other day, how everything kind of just goes a complete 180 and stuff. You know, last year after the Louisville game, man, it was probably me and maybe 5, 6 other people going on Twitter saying we need to get rid of Golden. It's a wrap. He's failed. All this stuff, and you know, everybody on Twitter was telling me, you know, just chill, wait till next year. We got this coming, and Brad Kaya and all this stuff. And then now we went through the season that we just went through, and I'm the one saying, man, we just chill. We ain't gonna do nothing. And it's everybody. Now it's everybody saying fuck Golden. So it is what it is.
It's not gonna. I mean, bashing him ain't gonna do nothing. Or like keep bashing him. I mean, we just got to see what's up now. It's the off season. You know, he ain't going nowhere. And we got him one more year. You know.
Well, what do you, Bo? What do you think about the rumors of us getting the FIU defensive line coach?
I was going to talk about that after the interview. Yeah, but
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because we only got about 9 more minutes. But
yeah,
he's gonna come on.
Man, this whole Golden thing, and I see people starting to hashtag the fail 15. I don't understand how you can tell if a class. You can't tell if a class is going to be bad or good until maybe 3 or 4 years down the road. Then we're going to know how good this class is.
And everybody, and you know, and Hurricane fans need to know this the best because look at the 2009 class. You know, so I mean, we was all on a high in 2009, ranked number 1, got all those Northwestern kids and shit. But you know, now looking back at it now, it's like, you know, we ain't do nothing with it. Nothing came about it. Not even a bowl win.
I'll give you another example. Randy Shannon's last class, his 4th year, everyone was bashing it. Hey, you know, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's the 09 class I'm talking about. Yeah.
Guess what? On the one after his number 1 one, the one where everyone was bashing it, when he had Storm Johnson.
Yeah.
They had 12 guys drafted, 12 guys in the NFL off of that roster. No, a lot of Hurricane fans were crying about Alan Hearns getting a scholarship offer. I mean,
that was the Bridgewater class, right?
Yeah. And we had 12 guys go pro off of that class.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We got a phone call?
We got a phone call?
Yes, this is Amir Rasul.
Hey, Amir Rasul, Hurricane commit, man. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I wasn't expecting you to call, but hey, what was it like that weekend when all y'all committed?
It was an awesome feeling. It was really exciting to, you know, commit to the University of Miami. A bunch of my friends. It was a cool.
Well, if you ought to know, he's a running back down in Miami, one of the top running backs down there. Let me ask you a question, because I know you've seen, you know, we had 4 running backs committed and only 1 went. I mean, a lot of guys are scared of competition, don't want to go play with do you even worry about that?
No, not at all.
I like that.
Not at all.
That's what's up. I mean, with all the I know everybody, all the recruits hear the noise down here in Miami. There's a lot of negativity. How does that affect some of the kids like yourself that are committed?
Well, you know, people don't really like look into everything like how I do, and negativity. You know, I just brush it off mostly, and just go about my day. So really, it doesn't mean anything to me.
How's track going?
Awesome, really good. I plan on going at least 20-point low and 9.8 or 9.9.
Really?
So, what is your expectations this season?
Yeah, we're going 9.9 in the 100 and 20-point low in the 200.
What's your 40 time?
You're gonna be. Oh, go ahead.
The 40 time is a 4.38.
God, you're blazing. You're like Lamar Miller.
Yeah.
You're going to be running track over here at the U?
Yes, I will be.
That's what's up.
What do you think you need to work on? Pass blocking? And that's what most guys coming into college do.
You know, I'd like to say that, and you just getting involved in the passing game and getting out in 5 wide and being that slot man and just go downfield and just bomb people up because I have good hands. But I like for my school and you to like pass me the ball, and I'll run the ball too. I just want to be like that all-purpose back, and not just be used as one thing.
Who would you compare your game to?
Either Gale Sayers or Marshall Falk.
Wow,
he said Gale Sayers. Okay.
Wow, that's.
I like the history.
I like to hear that.
Yeah, I like the history that he's done. He pulled out Gale Sayers.
Wow.
Man, Marshall Falk. Yeah, he did everything.
Marshall Falk.
What do you have any expectations? Like, what does the coaching staff tell you about all the fans? They tell you ignore it, block it out.
Not really. I see it coming. It comes my way, and I accept it. But it's not really something that I deal with every day. So it's okay.
Because we have a lot of negative fans. I'll tell you right now. We get on here, we have our cane shades on, and we try to be positive because we want everyone to stay home and go to Miami.
Yeah, but it's like negativity, like Amir is not a good running back, or he did such and such, and he's not a good runner and everything. I just push a lot of that stuff to the back.
So
it's really not.
So you have people hating on you on your game.
Yeah, of course. But they can't tell me what to do. I'm still gonna be me.
Man, I watched your highlight.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. What number are you going to be rocking this year?
Either 9 or I might keep 34. So I want either.
Hey,
yeah.
He's going to be a senior in high school. He's still in high school. Okay. He committed to Miami.
Yeah.
Was it 2 weekends ago? He committed to Miami.
Yeah.
He'll be next year signing.
Now, did you grow up a Hurricanes fan, or just a decision you made in high school? You checked out the school?
No, I've been a Hurricanes fan since, Alonzo Highsmith is my uncle, so it dates back, when they were like, those Canes in the, what is it called, the State of Dade? I think it was called the State of Dade. And that is pretty much dates back to then when Alonzo was there, and, when all the players were, now doing their own thing in life, but they were playing for UM. I just wanted to go to UM because of them and just bring it back.
Definitely. That's definitely what we like to hear, man. Definitely can't wait to see you out there on the field.
Man, I can't wait to watch you on Friday night. Well, what's your goals for this season of high school? What's your goals?
My goals would probably have to be to go into the 1,500s, so like 1,500 yards, all purpose, and just to be a leader on the field, a better leader on the field vocally, because I would, and not my words, and sometimes you need to lead with your words and not your act. So I'd probably be a better leader.
Definitely. That sounds good. Well, hey, man, thanks for calling up, man. Wish you the best of luck in your last high school season.
Hey, and hopefully next signing day you'll give us a call back, because we try to do every year. We're trying to do signing day shows. So hopefully next signing day you just give us 5 or 10 minutes, man. We just try to get you all on here, and appreciate you guys becoming Hurricanes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for calling, man.
Good luck, man.
All right. No problem. Have a nice day.
All right.
You too, man.
There it is.
That's what's up.
That was Amir Rasul. That was Amir Rasul. I wasn't expecting him to call in. I wrote him earlier, and I didn't think he was going to call, but he did. It was but Crispian Atkins should be calling right now. So
tip off on ESPNU right now. You got the Miami Hurricanes versus Clemson. Jay's going to be giving updates on the game. So
I'll let you know every 5 minutes or so how we doing. Angel Rodriguez still throwing bricks up there and shit. So
Well, the game just. What's the TV looking like right now, Jay?
Hey, hold on real quick. Go ahead.
Hello. Go ahead, Bo.
Hey, yes. Here he is, the new Hurricane. I don't know if I'm gonna say your name right, man, but Crispian Atkins. Is it right?
Yes, sir. Crispian Atkins.
There we go. Okay, man. Hey, we've been trying to figure your story out. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, we heard about you committing today, and I tried to do a little research on you. I found a whole bunch of your highlight tapes on YouTube. Watched a couple, was very impressed, and I was kind of shocked when I looked online and seen you really wasn't recruited that highly. I mean, I'm kind of confused, and I want to know what's up with you and your story because I like your tape. Your tape looks good.
I just think it came from my high school not having the same exposure as like the St. Thomas Aquinas or the Booker T. Washingtons, because I believe I had the film to get the offers that I should have had.
Yeah, I totally agree. I watched probably 3 games, and I'm like, okay, this kid's good, seeing a lot of things I like, and when I looked up your name, I was expecting to at least see some stars on there, and I was taken back. I had to Google your name. I wanted to know what happened. Did something happen? But, so it's good that you found a school that will take you on as a walk-on, so definitely would
right,
be
and I'm extremely thankful that Miami gave me this opportunity.
So
and I'm looking to contribute.
What position are they recruiting at you as, a running back or a fullback?
A running back.
How old were you? 190.
5'9", 190.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
So they talking about redshirting this year, or are they going to try to get you on the field?
Trying to get me on the field this year.
Oh, man.
Just like I asked the other recruit that was just on, what jersey you looking forward to be rocking?
My high school number 28.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good number. That's
okay.
Portis.
That's a great number for running backs right there.
Yeah, the running back that I always look up to is Marshall Falk. I tried to reflect off.
That's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row. Tell him because we just had a high school recruit.
We just had Amir Rasul on. He was a Hurricane commit for next 2016, and he said his Marshall Falk was his guy too.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you met any of the guys? Have you met any of the Canes that have committed?
I met Tyree St. Louis. I trained with him in Tampa, so I'm very familiar with him.
Oh yeah, he's talking national championship. We had him on our show last week. I mean, that guy, he's a big dude. Is he big in person?
Yes, he's probably one of the biggest people I've seen ever.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, like both of y'all said, Marshall Falk being y'all favorite running back, I would love to have a couple Marshall Falks on the Hurricane. That shit sounds great to me.
Yeah.
I'm really going to be rooting for you that you got this walk on. I mean, did you visit anywhere else or just Miami?
I took a visit at Indiana during the summer, an unofficial visit, and I just believe Miami was the right place for me.
You didn't like Indiana?
I did. It's just very, very far away.
It's cold
from where I live.
It snows.
I mean, listen. I mean, if you had to ask me, Indiana, South Beach, I don't know. It don't sound that hard to me. I don't know. Definitely, yeah. No, I'm telling you, I watched your film and I was waiting for some big story. I'm watching you stiff arm people, breaking 30-yard runs and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, how come I haven't heard of this kid? It really shocked me, man. I'm just like Bo said, I'm definitely going to be paying close attention to you while you're on the Hurricanes.
Did you ever get injured?
I did get injured my junior year. I sprained my left ankle, which held me out most of the season.
Yeah, because I saw your total carries was like 208, but like 140 of them were last season, so I figured you had got hurt or something.
Yes.
So what's your goals coming into Miami next year?
To contribute either on the offensive side or special teams at punt return or kick return or even the kickoff team, any way I can contribute.
That's what's up, man. I mean,
Definitely.
I mean, being a walk-on, it's gonna be. I think I don't know. You know, I've only seen on TV, but I mean, I hope you make this team because I'm telling you, the safety. What's the safety's name, Jay? That was a walk-on.
Antonio Crawford, I believe.
No,
Crawford.
No,
yeah.
not Crawford. He's from Tennessee. I can't think of his name. He's a safety. He took what's his name's job, the Crawford's job last year. Oh, I can't think of his name.
I believe Crawford wears number 28 though. Doesn't
No, he wears 25.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he wears 25. I can't think of the safety right now. But there's been plenty of stories where walk-ons have came and contributed to.
But yeah, he's starting. He's a walk-on. But I mean, what are they telling you? They're telling you you're going to get a good chance.
Yes, to compete, and actually on the 28th of February, that's the orientation, and they wanted me to come down for it.
So when do you start school?
This summer, I'm gonna take some summer classes to get acclimated with the college atmosphere.
So what do you
work out with the.
What do you do for training right now? You just go to the high school?
I work with it's this training called the Strength Shoe, and it's like plyometric, and I use resistant bands for my leg workouts and upper body workouts.
You use bands? You're not using weights?
Oh, yes, I do as well. I just use bands as my secondary after I lift weights.
Really? What is this, like a new technology?
Yes, it strengthens the fast twitch muscles in your quads and hamstrings to get that extra burst.
You got any other plans while you're going to be down here in Miami? Maybe something like, what are you going to be studying? Things outside of football?
I do want to major in computer science. I've always been into technology.
No, that's definitely big. I mean, you go into a school like Miami, great academic school, having a diploma from a place like Miami means a lot. So, definitely best of luck in that area as well as football.
You got anything you want to tell the Hurricane fans, man? Because they're all going to be rooting for you because you're a walk-on.
I'm ready to do whatever I can to make them happy and get on the field. I'm very excited.
Man, we're excited for you, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I do what I can to get as many people to follow you on Twitter, man.
Yeah, I mean, how do you only have 100 followers, man? I'm like, what is going on? You need to write Lawrence Kager, man, because that guy has like 10,000. But
all it takes is one little Kager shout out, and you'll get a couple thousand followers. that ain't nothing.
But hey, are you gonna go to Canes Fest? I mean, spring game.
What is the date of that again?
I think it's in April. I'm not sure quite the date of. Oh, you know the date?
Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could tell you last year's date. I can't tell you this year's date, but it should be in April. The game should be in April. The spring game.
Yes, I'll be at the spring game.
Yeah, well, you just look for. I mean, you'll see us at the spring game. You'll see us at the Canes Fest. You'll see us after the games. And because every guy that we're bringing on the show, we're gonna try to get a picture with. So, man, we appreciate you coming on.
Oh, I really appreciate you guys for having me.
Yeah, we're kind of like you in this radio thing. We're like the walk-on radio show right now.
Yeah, we kind of like the black sheeps right now, but we all right.
Yeah, we are. We are the walk-on radio, but we're trying to come up. But appreciate the call, man. Hopefully next time we talk to you, you're going to the NFL.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
All right, man.
All right, man. Best of luck to you, man. Keep it up.
All right, bye.
There it is.
That's what's up.
There it
That's
is.
That's what's up.
I think he's going to see the field, man. I think he might get on the field this year.
Well,
man, like I said.
Well, Jay, you gotta send me his highlights, man. I haven't even seen it yet.
I think I should have asked him. I think he put him up himself because there's just one YouTube page with his name, and there's like 12 videos of his highlights.
And it's the YouTube page is his name. His coach did a shitty job of promoting him. I think that's what hurt him, man. He wasn't at a big time school, and his coach wasn't promoting him because it's like anything else. You got to have somebody pushing you. It's a popularity contest.
I was telling you, man. Oh, let me cut in here. about 15 minutes left to go in the first. We're down by 1, 9-8 with the ball. So go ahead, carry on. Just want to let y'all know.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, man, looking at that kid's tape, man, he was making plays. You know, he's not the fastest player, but I've seen a really mean stiff arm. I only watched 3 of it. I've seen him put the stiff arm on a couple people. So, you know, it really surprised me. I was thinking, all right, he walked on. You know, maybe, you know, obviously he comes from a family with some kind of money if he's going to Miami. But, you know, I expected to see a 2-3 star on him. And then I looked him up on Rivals, and there's no stars. And I'm like, okay, I go on Google. There's really no stories about it. I mean, that shit was really confusing to me.
Yeah, I was surprised, too. I was like, man.
But, you know, definitely best of luck to him. Hope he can see the field any way he can see the field, whether it's running back, fullback, special teams.
Man,
definitely be up.
We got to come up with something. So we got to make like a poster or something. Like when we go get our picture with all these guys we interviewed, and we got to like make something. Like we got to think of something creative.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
Because that's like 6.
I got to be rocking that 18 jersey though.
Yeah, I tried to find it. You can't find that damn thing at 18.
I tell you what, man. King Shade's making moves. We're getting players to wear numbers. Bo knew St. Louis was coming here before anybody else. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, no, well, yo, you know, we started from the bottom. Now we're here, huh?
Yeah, definitely. We there it is. Oh wow, he missed the alley-oop.
Not even 1 year. Not even 1 year yet, and we're coming up slowly but surely.
Yeah, no, we came on what June 28th?
Yeah,
June
something
29th?
like that.
We came right before the football season started.
Yeah, I
mean, shit, we're probably barely hitting 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
what? 34 episodes.
34 episodes, over like 270, 280 views. Listen to the show. That's number 1 on Too Loco. I don't care what anyone says.
Please, we don't need Ray calling. Ray will be probably calling.
Oh man.
Just do the simple math.
That was funny.
Do the simple math.
That was funny. But yeah.
Hold on, let me tell you one thing.
Oh, Bo, what you think about this FIU coach that are in the room with us?
The what? The defensive
coach,
line. Yeah, Jethro Franklin leaves to the Raiders, which I was happy for. I'm hearing Kareem Brown, who's already there, who's the grad assistant. The FIU Randy Melvin, and now Kevin Patrick is in the mix. I want Kevin Patrick. He's a former Hurricane. He's a Hall of Fame Hurricane. He's mean as hell. He's a great defensive line coach, and that's who I want. I don't want Melvin.
The only thing with the FIU guy is he obviously has the Temple background. I didn't look too much into it, but was he on Golden staff at Temple?
He was for 1 year.
Oh, it's a fucking rap. He's coming here.
I don't know, because now
oh man,
I don't know, because I'm starting to hear now Kevin Patrick's name is coming up, and I'm thinking.
But I tell you what, we don't change the scheme. It don't matter with these fucking D linemen just taking up blocks. I could coach that.
You're absolutely right. Let's play patty cake.
Jay, let me ask you something. How's the Buck looking right now? The decent crowd.
It's let me see. It's looking like a Clemson Miami crowd at the Buck.
And what is that?
Your normal Miami versus Bethune-Cookman crowd, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing people, but I'm seeing empty seats too. So, I do have my volume low, so I don't know how it's sounding in there or nothing, but it's looking like an okay crowd.
Yeah. In the second half, I'm gonna get a little close to the TV,
Mm-hmm.
But what's the score looking like right now? We need this victory, man. We really do. This is do or die right now.
We need pretty much all the victories we can get. Right now, we're down by 2. LeComp on a fast break is. Oh wait, and we missed the 3. Yeah, no, we down by 2. Clemson got the ball. 10 minutes left.
And who we got next, Bo? After Clemson, who's after Clemson, Bo? Because I know our schedule gets a little soft. I know we got Louisville creeping up.
I think we got Virginia Tech.
Okay.
That's going to be a tough one. Virginia Tech always plays tough.
Yeah. I know that the schedule looks a little soft, but
hold on, I'll look it up right now.
One thing we didn't have a chance to touch on, obviously on Wednesday because we had all the recruits on and stuff like that. But man, like I don't want to get too negative about it. But did we let North Carolina out recruit us in the rankings?
Yeah, by the
That's
rankings.
what happened, right?
By the rankings.
Who gives a fuck about that?
That's fucking ridiculous. I mean, that's something that should not be happening. Especially now Butch Davis is not at North Carolina. If Butch Davis was at North Carolina, it'd be like whatever, but I don't know. It is what it is. But I know the Florida guy that we got doesn't count for our rankings, but that definitely boosted it up a lot.
That would have boosted us up. He was a 5-star recruit. He would have boosted us up big time.
Yeah, he was the number 2 defensive tackle in the country. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. He was up there. He was way up there. He was supposed to come.
Yeah,
him and Dobar were supposed to be a package deal, but then something happened. I don't know what happened, but something.
His mom, who was Colin's mom, didn't want him coming here because of the scheme, which is why I said last week. Week him coming, like he didn't want to play here because of the scheme. So him coming, maybe this scheme has changed, but at the same time, he was kicked off of Florida. So he really had no place to argue with schemes right now.
You know how I feel? I think if they get Kevin Patrick, I think that means they might be changing the scheme to 4-3. I think we have a better 4-3 personnel than we do with 3-4, to be honest.
Hey, Bo, what's going on with the caller lines? I keep hearing the little noise there.
It ain't no one on there.
Oh, okay.
You know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Florida State.
Well, he keeps calling.
But this is who we got. We got where's our basketball schedule? What's today? Today's what? Who we playing today? Clemson. We got Wake Forest next Wednesday, Boston College, Virginia Tech. We better win all 4 of them games.
Yeah. No, I see the schedule a little soft to the Louisville game, so that's what we need.
Then we got Louisville. Then we got Florida State, North Carolina, Pitt, Virginia Tech.
Wow.
We need to win. We got to win 6 games here. We got to go 10-10. We need 6 games.
Yes.
Yeah, but real talk. I got a question for you guys.
No.
What?
No. This is real talk. I mean, for real. Like with you guys' basketball, with your basketball team or whatever. Like say if you guys win, because you got 6 games. So if you win 4 of them, because like me in the Florida State game, even though I'm a Florida State fan, that's a winnable game. Boston College, that's winnable. Wake Forest, that's winnable. Louisville, I don't know.
Virginia Tech.
You guys win 4. If you win 4 of your next 6 games, do you think that's enough to get you guys into the tournament?
We have more than 6. We need to win 6 games. We're 4
and 5 right now.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games left. We need to go 6-3.
But even going 6-3. But do you think even going?
Having 10 wins is not guaranteed that we're going to get the tournament, but I think we have to at least have 10 wins.
Yeah, and then we got the ACC tournament where we can make a run. We can pick up the chemistry and start balling in the ACC tournament.
I just feel 10 wins, 10-10 we'll be 10-10 in conference play. A win at Duke.
Beat Florida.
We beat Florida when they were ranked.
But that's not a good win right now. Florida's not that good of at the time. It was a good win.
It's not a good win.
It's
not a good win, but it's still a decent win out of conference.
Still on the
okay.
And what's up with the Illinois win?
Illinois was ranked. That's another ranked team we beat. They were ranked.
Yeah. Does that do anything for us? That Illinois win?
It should.
I don't really know how good Illinois is right now. I have to look that up.
And we won that little bit. And we won that tournament. Whatever the Charlotte, whatever was. Remember that little tournament?
We won the tournament.
We won the tournament. Yeah.
We go 10-10. We have like 21 wins, 10-10 in the toughest conference in America, and then we win 1 or 2 games in the ACC tournament, and we're in.
I agree with you, Bo. I think you guys like just your record alone. If you guys say if you guys were to go 21 and 10 or whatever, I think you would have to win a couple games in the ACC for you guys to, because just your record alone, because I don't think the Duke by itself is going to boost your RPI for you guys to get an at-large bid. You guys would need a couple of tournament wins, and especially
How about Syracuse? How about the Syracuse win?
Okay, that'll help too. But also too, I'm a Florida State fan. My team sucks. That was a bad loss. And that Manhattan, that was a bad loss too. Those are bad losses, and that shit that will.
Georgia Tech is worse. Georgia Tech is the worst loss.
I mean, we got that victory at North Carolina State. Yo, we got some wins now. We got some good-ass wins. So, we just fell off the map.
Virginia won.
We need this Clemson game.
The Virginia game, I said it after we lost the Virginia game, man. The Virginia game's going to end up fucking us.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, this kid, Amir Rasul, that came on earlier, this kid is fast as lightning.
I've seen him.
He's like Lamar Miller.
Yeah, the boy's fast, man. I just hope
Florida
Golden
State
doesn't find a way
did you hear? Did you hear that we had two we have a high school recruit, and then we had the walk-on running back. They talking about they talking about Marshall Faulk, that they're trying to get their game like Marshall Faulk. Did you hear that?
I heard what the recruit said, and I'm gonna always respect a recruit because I don't expect a recruit to get on here and ever be negative. They're enthralled. They're wanting to do what they got to do. They want to they want to win. But at the end of the day, the kid's a walk-on, and there's no guarantee that he's going to make the team. So
what I'm talking about,
I'm
sorry to cut you off, but what I'm talking about is just the coincidence that we had two recruits talking about Marshall Faulk. That was a big coincidence right there. We had the high school. We had who was it, Bo?
Amir Rasul.
2006. Yeah, we had a 2016 one of the top running backs in the class for 2016 also.
Yeah, and he was talking about his game like Marshall Faulk, and then we had Atkins, the walk-on. He was talking about Marshall Faulk, just back to back. Marshall Faulk. Wow, if we can get some Marshall Faulk running back.
If anything, that makes me that actually makes me feel a little bit more prouder of the younger generations to where they're not so into what's going on now in the NFL, because Marshall Faulk is out of the NFL.
I tell you what, the first running back compared himself to Marshall Faulk and Gale Sayers.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's incredible. So that means that they're students of the game, that they're actually paying attention to their craft. Because kids nowadays, they only pay attention to DeMarco Murray or Beast Mode or something like that. Whoever's in the NFL now, they're not talking about 40, 50 years ago.
How many 17-year-old kids really know who Gale Sayers is? When he said that took me back, man.
Yeah. Just Marshall Faulk alone. Damn. They're what, 18, 19 years old? I was watching Marshall Faulk.
The first one that said Gale Sayers, man. He's a junior right now, so.
Wow.
So he's 16, 17 right now.
That's crazy.
But I was also looking on 247 as well too about your boy Amir Rasul or whatever. Just as I saw his name, he committed I guess a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they still have him, and they have you guys in Notre Dame at 50-50 right now.
No, he told us that he was a Hurricane fan.
Yeah, he told us he grew up a Hurricane fan. All his uncles are Hurricane fans.
And he said he's blocking out all the noise of the negative fans.
Now things do change. Things do change. You do have schools like Alabama and Auburn and Florida State that like to buy people houses and shit. So
we don't buy people.
Well, hold on, we got a call.
It's a 50-50. It's iffy when it comes to Miami. I strictly believe Miami does not pay kids, but I do think we let a couple kids into some clubs and some, I think some shit going on like that.
Hey, we got a phone call?
That happens at every...
Cane Shades Radio.
I guess there's
nobody on the line?
Yeah, you're on the line.
I guess not, man. Don't live your life in fear.
I guess they're just listening.
Yeah, because sometimes I guess sometimes they get just want to listen because of the internet connection. If your internet connection's messing up, man, you can call in and listen. It's straight.
That's cool. Yeah, but you can say hi though. But it's only a polite thing to do though.
Well, what area code was it, Bo?
In New York.
New York.
New York.
Yeah. Oh, we got them. We got them listening in New York.
Oh, they left.
But I mean,
they left. We said New York and they left.
No, I think that was Jay. Jay's gone.
Oh, Jay's reception.
Yeah, Jay's gone. But I'm looking at our class for next year, and where is Rasul? I mean, we're gonna have number one recruiting class next year if we can win 10 games.
But again, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't look at that class until you see what happens with Miami this year. And this isn't me talking trash as a Florida State fan. I'm just saying, do not look at that class because everything in this class could change well, I don't expect you in 7 season. Like I said before the beginning of the season, I said you guys will go 8-4. But even with an 8-4, you guys are still not going to be happy. I don't think.
Is 8-4 beating Florida State?
No, 8-4 is losing to Florida State.
Well, put us at 9-3. Put us at 9-3.
No, negative.
If you have us at 8-4, you might as well put us at 9-3 because Florida State is. I'm telling you, I would bet my whole. If I had I was rich as hell, I had life savings, I would bet it on the Hurricanes this year to beat Florida State.
And man, don't do that. You've already seen. You remember that 30 for 30 broke, right?
No, I'm telling you, I believe this year. Like, I really believe we were going to beat you last year, and we should have.
Now that I think about it, there was 2 Miami Hurricanes that was on that 30 for 30 because Leon Searcy was on it, and so was Melvin Bratton.
Well, look, I'm telling you, next year, unless there's some injuries going into that Week 5 game, I got a feeling we're going to win.
There will be. There's injuries all the time, man. There's always going to be injuries.
And what do you think about that Florida State caller that we get to play you guys early, really early? We haven't played you early since the 09.
That's how it used to always be.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida State. Miami, Florida State always used to play each other like either the first week of the season or within the first 4 to 5 weeks of the season. Last year was
that's what. Yeah, go ahead.
So, I wish
that was an anomaly. That was strange. And actually, I actually don't like it. Personally,
I don't
prefer to get you guys out the way early because I don't like to play you guys sandwiched in between. We got to play you guys, then play like Virginia, and then we got to go play Florida. I don't like playing 2 of our biggest rivals in a 3-week span. I don't like doing that.
I
don't like playing y'all late because like it was this year. We played y'all and then had 2 more games where it looked like the team quit. So we play y'all early. It's no fucking quit. We still got half the season left.
And then we got Clemson football creeping up after that. Well, how close are those games, both from Florida State to Clemson football?
Let me tell you.
Yo, our schedule, like the first 6 games, is we're gonna see what this team is like early.
It's Bethune-Cookman, week 1. FAU, Nebraska, Cincinnati. Then we go to the trailer park.
Tallahassee.
Then we got Virginia Tech, and then we got Virginia Tech at home, Clemson at home. Woo.
Wow, but I like it like that. I like it like that, so it won't be a mystery all the way to the end. It's a mystery of at least we'll know where we're at in the beginning.
I'm telling you, if we beat Florida State, Virginia Tech is gonna get whomped in that Clemson game. If we beat Florida State, man, that's going to be our season.
I think I'd just be happy for beating Florida State. I mean, to be honest with you.
No, I really believe that Florida State game is going to be, like the last 2 years. If we lose, they might fall apart again. If they win, they might just take it to that next level.
Yeah, beating Florida State will, and especially we have Florida State early. If we could beat them early, it'll build all our confidence for the rest of the season. Man, that's beautiful that we got them early this year.
It will be, because we should be 4-0 going into.
Also too, I know, Bo, you're going to be up in Tallahassee. Jay, are you guys coming up to Tallahassee next year?
Most likely not, but hey, anything's possible. That's what I'll say. Anything's possible. We have to see what's up.
I can't believe how confident y'all are that you're gonna beat us, man. Man, I can't. I think I'm more. I think I'm more ready for just the hate week in those YouTube videos and the Twitter that week. I think I'm looking forward to that more so than the actual game.
Yeah, no, man, it was some classic shit. My Florida State video, the message to man, did they come hard on me on Twitter, man? Everyone in Florida State, man, they went hard on me on Twitter. The next day, I'm talking about everyone. But see, I was hitting up everyone. I was even hitting up the women's volleyball team. I was really, really, really trolling them bad.
Yo, I'm telling you, all I did was type in Unc's Twitter name, and I was just refreshing that shit every 5 minutes, man, and that shit was fucking gold. They were going at him hard, man.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? And I tried to respond. But it's so, man, I had a lot of tweets. I think I might have had more tweets than the actual views, because the actual views was only... The views I got 3,000. I mean, my Louisville video was 12,000. I mean, I didn't get that many views from the video, but yeah. Twitter, oh man, it was happening there.
No, Twitter blew up. I can promise you, I read every single tweet probably twice, and the only one I responded to there was a cute girl.
That girl, remember that girl with the glasses?
Yeah. I went ahead and responded to her, and yeah. I'm still working on that though, but she be trying me just because I'm a Hurricanes fan. I don't like that.
Oh, my favorite one was Bo, because Bo, that FSU, when you had to do the fight song in the hat burning. I think just your face when you were burning your hat, it was it was such disbelief. You was like, I cannot believe I'm doing this shit right now. I really thought we was gonna win this fucking game.
So we should have won.
Yo, there was probably 101 things going on in his mind at the time, because then you had the whole Al Golden thing, fucking Al Golden shit. Then you have to do this, I have to do that. Damn it.
that was a crazy week. That was a crazy fucking game. That was the craziest game I've seen.
Remember, Jay, remember I pulled up? What was the video that I did where it was the highlight video where I pulled up in the car? And I said, "What the fuck is up?"
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is up?
This nigga pulled up in the car and yelled out the car. That shit was funny. Yo, yeah, no, that shit is classic, man. I wish.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to the videos again. And Sheldon, I mean, you weren't that involved in the videos that much, weren't you? I mean, you dropped a couple videos.
Well, that's because I just started up, because I started up after a little bit before the Notre Dame game, because I was getting tired that I looked all through YouTube and there was no Florida State video makers. And then I saw Sean J drop a video. I was like, okay. Yeah.
Sean J came through for y'all. Sean J was an Atlanta Falcons video maker, and he came through for y'all.
He only did one video, though, but he mostly does, Falcons videos, and he only dropped that one video. So I was like, okay.
That was a decent video, though. He got everyone stirred up.
Yeah, so, I mean, next year I'm going to definitely put more Florida State video makers on here, because, I mean, I don't mind holding it down for FSU, but, I mean, you've had
Florida State video makers in the past. PJ just left, last year, and he was, the main one. But there was some Florida State video makers. Nose block. Okay, yeah, exactly.
But it's mostly Florida State trolls. That's the ones. It's the ones that troll. They're too scared to make the videos.
Yeah. I mean, but the college, that whole college TPC shit, man, that shit is dying.
It sucks.
I mean,
you got BVD though. You got Big Ball Daddy. Who's dying? By the way.
Don B. Yeah, who's dying?
Nah,
he's helping out the homeless people.
This year, actually, in fact, this week probably, I'm going hard on Savage Tiger. That bitch ass motherfucker, man. I'm going hard.
I can get him on now. I can get him. I got his phone number. Hold on.
Get
Savage
on.
I'm going to call him right now.
Let's do this. Yo, I made the mistake of going at Savage Tiger, man. He don't quit. He'll call you 6 months after you dissed him on some.
Yo, I'm gonna call him directly right now. Hold on. Let me find. I still got his number.
I did the whole Savage Tiger thing.
Be careful what you wish for, Sheldon, because he's gonna go hard and anything goes. We cannot control his language though. He says like that we have to be careful with. He gets very racial sometimes. Hold on.
A couple M-bombs will be dropped.
Yeah,
he will M-bomb.
A couple M-bombs definitely will be dropped. Where you at, Sheldon? You over there by Tyler? You in Florida? Like where you at?
No, I live out here in Vegas. My job brought me out here, but I go back home like for a couple games every year, though.
God damn, homie out there in Vegas.
Hey man, it's tight out here.
Yeah, I'm hitting up Savage right now. What's going on in that basketball game?
Oh, hold on. Let me see this free throw.
Not halftime yet.
All right, it's 4 minutes left in the first half, and we're tied at 22.
I'm gonna hit him up one more time. Well,
yeah,
but like
that motherfucker.
Because dude hit me up on my my YouTube page or whatever. After the National Signing Day thing, he was like, "Oh, I'm so glad that we're taking the top talent out of Florida from you faggots." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, first of all, I don't mind you coming after my team because I understand, you know what? Hey, we hate each other's team or whatever, but like when you start going after a person personally, that's why I gotta go after your guy.
Hey, listen. You're new. You came after the Notre Dame game. If he called you a faggot, be happy he just called you a faggot, bro. This is yo. I'm telling you, like, if you think that's going personal,
yeah. If you're gonna go to war with Savage, be prepared for all types of shit.
That's how you don't know what.
That's how we started. When we were new to the college TTC, we had to go at Savage. That's how you get your rank. You gotta go. You gotta go at the biggest, baddest motherfucker. You know.
Yeah, if you went at Savage,
I don't like. But
you
don't talk shit. I mean, at least what you gonna call Law Tide a bitch for leaving YouTube, but you left YouTube, man. Fuck you, dog.
Let me tell
you didn't do no fucking Crow videos yet this year.
I see Law Tide chirping, but I got something on Law Tide. He needs to slow his roll down.
Yeah, he was always a big Vol Daddy. He was a Tennessee fan.
He was a Tennessee fan. He was a Tennessee fan at one time. So,
but we knew this. But this is facts, though. Like Law Tide has said this, though. We know this. He was a Tennessee fan. Stopped being fans of Tennessee and then went to Alabama.
He comes chirping at me talking about...
Wait. How can you do that? Tennessee and Alabama are rivals.
Yeah, no, this is a known fact about Law Tide. Law Tide was a Tennessee fan.
He gets mad about it.
What was the screen name, bro?
It was, his Law Tide now. It was it Vol? Was it Vol Law? Something like that? Law Vol? Something like that.
Law Vol?
No. He got tired of getting his ass whooped by Alabama and he said, fuck it, I'm an Alabama fan.
Man, that's a bitch ass.
Hey man, this is a new day and age. This is a new day and age, man. You got Real Talk Perez. He's a Bucks fan because of NFL 2K2 or whatever. So
he changed his team. I forgot what the excuse was because someone didn't need the ball down, or I forgot what.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, something like they didn't. Something happened where they didn't need the ball down and they fumbled.
No, I know what they did. They punted on third down. Tennessee did back in the day.
That's what they did.
And he lost it, and that's how Law Tide. After that, because he lives in Tennessee.
That motherfucker Law Tide seen Tennessee punt on third down. He said, "Fuck."
He lives in East Tennessee.
Oh man.
He will not. He will get mad if you say something to him about it. He will get upset about it and all that.
Hey, Bo, I'm gonna text you. Hey, the memory on my phone is real low, so I'm gonna text you Savage Tiger's number, and go ahead and text him and let him know that there's a Florida State caller calling him out on the radio. All right. I'm going to hit you up on Facebook right now.
So, yeah, no, Savage Tiger. How come we never thought of this before? Savage Tiger.
I never thought about it. But the thing is, with Savage, we got to be, like with anything go. Like, man, I don't really want him dropping, like, no racial slurs on here, though. You know what I mean?
Give me the phone number. I'll call from here.
We will have a disclaimer. The views coming from Savage Tiger does not reflect the views of King Shade Radio.
Yes,
They
that's
do it
the
on
only thing about
TV.
Savage coming on here. That's what I'm worried about.
They do it on TV all the time. We could do it.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, no, but if you don't like people getting personal, just go ahead and don't even think about Savage Tiger, bro.
The only thing he's
No,
the only
because
thing,
here's the thing.
only
I
thing
don't
he's
back
gonna
down
say
to nobody,
is
man.
bitch,
I don't back
faggot.
down ever. I come in here, I talk my shit or whatever, but at the end of the day, I respect people or whatever. But like when you come after me, I'm gonna come after you. Just like fucking Gus, I had to shut his ass down too.
Oh,
Just like who?
Gus.
Gus?
Gus.
You talking about Hurricane Gus?
Fucking Gus.
Oh, hold on. What we got?
We got a caller.
Good morning.
Hey, radio.
What's going on? Cane Shades Radio.
Good morning.
Lou,
hey,
what's up, Lou?
What's up, Lou?
Sheltered. Hey, don't listen to them. Savage Tiger. Now I don't know what used to be the case. He's nothing to worry about now.
All he does is
nothing.
He's a pussy.
He's a joke.
Let me tell you something, man. You guys are new people to this TTC shit. Y'all do not know Savage Tiger, man.
Yeah, we personally like.
My first hate week ever in the TTC was with Clemson. I went back and forth with that cupcake for 6 weeks leading up to that game. Clemson lost, and he disappeared until 6 days ago. I humiliated him so bad he disappeared for 6 months.
Okay, so we got two people wanting to speak to Savage. So we're trying to get Savage on here. Hold on. I'm hitting you up right now, bro, with Savage's number, so you can hit him up.
I mean, there's nothing.
He's on house arrest. He's on house arrest, so you know he's home doing nothing.
We robbed that art, but hey, he can't say anything to a Florida State fan. Florida State has owned them the last few years. So I mean, there's. Nothing...
Florida State made him cry about 2 years ago. I remember.
No, that was South Carolina.
Oh yeah, that was South. No. That was 2000. That was my first year. My first year in the TTC. Clemson was undefeated, and they went into Florida State and they lost, and he cried. I remember that.
Well,
we went up there. We went up.
Or maybe y'all went up there, but they lost and he cried. I do remember that because he was all on. This was the year. This is the Sammy Watkins, the that team and the quarterback they had and shit. So,
well, I'm gonna hang up and listen. But if y'all get him on the phone, I'll call back in and slap him around a little bit.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm texting
surgery went
right now, bro. Get ready for this. Hold on.
How you feeling, Uncle Lou? The surgery went good. Everything's good.
Yeah, it went good. I got home from the hospital a couple of days ago, so it'll be a rough couple of months with rehab and everything like that. But I survived. I'm good to go. So.
That's what's up.
Oh, and hey, just so you know, the Tinfoil Hat Show is on for this Thursday. So I'll get in touch with you on Twitter before then. But we will be having it this Thursday.
All right. Yeah, definitely sounds.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Tune in for Savage.
I sent him.
Yeah.
Did you get the number, Bo?
I sent him the invite.
I'll be like, inbox him?
No.
And dude is so delirious
because
I came after him or whatever. He was like, "Yo, man, fucking Clemson. This is the All Clemson Conference." I'm like, "Bitch, you guys been in the ACC since 1953, have 14 ACC titles. We've been in since 1992, and we got more than you. What the fuck? Fuck you."
Hey.
Clemson's already.
Hey,
Yo.
This is the picture of what's his name that you tweeted out? The one that says "chimp out."
What?
The picture he made of what's his name?
Who?
Brett.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it, and you put
what picture?
You put the website on top.
Oh, okay.
Which one? Which one? The one where he's kissing his girlfriend?
No,
no. He's talking about sorry, Shay.
His mugshot.
I know he's talking about. Oh. Oh man, fucking sorry, Shay, man.
He was helping us promote the show, like in the beginning. He was going to restrooms and writing on the numbers on the toilet.
On the toilet and shit.
What is it, 855-403-971? He was writing that shit on public toilets.
Oh man. Yeah, no, we We got to start doing that shit, man. Get a couple more bumper stickers, start slapping it on people's doors.
Yeah.
And what's with all these people dropping off of the TTC too, man? Like, I remember when I first started like watching it, because I didn't like chime in until like afterwards. But like they used to be
done,
like
man.
freaking.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what you do have, and it will never go away unless he dies, is Big Vol Daddy.
Big
Always have DVD there, unless I know he's having health issues or something ain't right with him. But
yeah,
you got
he's
BVD
busy,
there.
man. BVD's busy right now. He's going through his health problems and feeding the homeless. So
yeah, he's helping out the homeless too. So, which is a good thing, I guess. Putting $5 on his ticket.
Shit, as much fucking views as BVD gets on his videos, I'm surprised he's not making money off of that shit, because BVD's got a shitload of subscribers and his videos.
He be making money now.
Yeah, no, he definitely gets money off of his YouTube. I know he had a couple radio shows besides the one on Too Loco that didn't go well. Like he's tried to make moves. I mean, he only got famous because he fucking pissed on Lane Kiffin's shirt or hat or something.
Yeah, that and the cow tipping video.
Yeah, the cow tipping video, and then the Alabama game where they lost.
Yeah, that first Bama video, that was the first one, because that one got like almost 1 million views. Like when he was like doing the reaction and like they blocked the field goal or whatever, he was like, "Fuck, I hate Bama." That was the first one I saw from him.
Yeah, but that Lane
Kiffin
Kiffin
that was good old BVD before he hit rock bottom and his wife divorced him.
The Lane Kiffin one really went big time.
Oh hell yeah! But like I know like both of those videos had to have at least gotten 1 million views, because like one of them actually made it onto College Football Daily. So
yeah,
really?
And you know what, that was a few years ago with the whole Uvu thing. See, I was looking forward to talking to Big Ball Daddy for the first time. You know, I was looking forward to it. I seen his videos. You know, I'm like, yo, I talked to him, and it's like, you know.
Yo, this is
not what I
expected. And before we turn this into bashing DVD, because we could do a whole show on that. I'm down. I'm down for the rest of the show talking shit about BVD. That's cool with me. But BVD's whole style on YouTube is I'm your good old boy from Tennessee. I'll do anything to help you. And you know he's Mr. Friends with everybody on YouTube. I go on Uvu the first time, and what does he tell me? That don't trust internet people. They're not your friends. I'm like, no, but you're like the biggest friend with everybody.
Yeah, I thought he was a nice, friendly guy, a nice old man. No.
I'm telling you, man.
What's going on with the basketball game?
Hey, I tell you what, man. People's true colors come out at 1 o'clock in the morning with nothing but white people from the country. I tell you.
Yeah. No, a lot of. Let's not.
Bunch of people still mad at the Civil War. But yeah, all right. Let's get back to the game here. You know, oh no, it's halftime right now. I believe we're tied.
I'm gonna get closer to the television now.
Yeah, no, it's halftime now. Every time I've seen Angel Rock, man, let me get to it. Sheldon, you buy a computer?
Am I buy a computer? Well, I have the app on right now. What's up?
Can you look at the box score? What is Angel Rodriguez's box score? Can you look at that?
Yes, I can. Stats right now. Angel Rodriguez. All right. Sheldon McClendon. Angel Rodriguez don't have any points. He's 0 for 4.
0 for 4. Yeah, that's good old Angel. That's the Angel I know. Yeah.
He's got 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and he's got.
I'll tell you what, Larinaga has definitely changed up the offense, because if this was a month ago, Angel would have been 1 for 9 right now. So only 4 shots taken. That means he definitely does not have the green light to shoot anymore.
I wonder how many minutes he's got.
Yeah, McClellan's your leading scorer right now with 8.4.
Well, at least he showed.
How many minutes does Angel have?
Angel Rodriguez right now. Oh shit! Damn, Larinaga's really tripping on this dude. Angel Rodriguez only has 12 minutes.
Okay, so he's playing a little bit more than half of a half. All right, I could work with that, man. Angel Rodriguez spending a lot more time on the bench. I could dig that.
He's not playing. He's not performing.
He's not performing, and he's the most outspoken one bitching.
And we got
I'm telling you, man, that Florida game is the worst thing that ever happened.
You think so?
Worst thing that ever happened to him. He was making fucking shots from Miami over there, bro. And ever since then, he thought he was going to be the next Shane Larkin.
It's like one game he's Superman, and then just the kryptonite's in the ball one game. It's very like I don't know.
It's the Monstars from Space Jam and shit. That's what happened.
That's what I'm saying. Man, he's a beast some games, and then what happened?
Yo, the last month he's been. The last month is full of a bunch of 1-9s, 2 for 14. It's been a lot of that this last month, man.
But I'm gonna tell y'all what, and I know y'all boys don't want to hear this. Y'all getting to the tournament is going to be based off of Angel Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's going to have to get hot.
Yeah, no, he is. He is. That's what kind of scares me.
Y'all aren't making the tournament with Ja'Carry, McClellan, Reed. Y'all not making it now.
Yo, listen. I know the cool thing to do is talk shit about Ja'Carry, man, but the guy's the leading rebounder in the ACC. We got to give the guy the break.
Hey, Ja'Carry's balling, man. He does do some clumsy things at times, but, man, he's rebounding, and his offense is getting better. From freshman year to now, it's night and day.
And we got another year with him, right?
Yeah, we got one more year with him.
And we got one more year, so,
he'll be in the NBA.
I see Ja'Carry, maybe not. I'm sure he'll get drafted, but if he doesn't, a team's definitely going to pick him up. You got a whole bunch of scrubs in the NBA that are 7'2", 7'1". So
yeah,
I'll be right back. I'm going to turn the TV on. I'll be right back.
He plays defense. He rebounds.
Yeah, he did real well against the motherfucker from Duke that's supposed to go number 1 overall. He definitely guarded him real well. Yeah, Okafor. He did real well on Okafor. Okafor wasn't making a lot of shots. So, you have a big guy that can play defense and rebound. There's a spot on anybody's NBA team for that. A 7-footer that can play defense and rebound, there's a spot on the NBA. But shit, you never know. I thought Gamble was gonna get fucking drafted, and Kaji, and them motherfuckers still ain't even in the league. That shit surprised me, especially with Kaji. I get it. He's like 26.
Kaji,
shit out of me.
I thought Kaji was gonna make it, man, because he got on Cleveland last year when they sucked, and it looked like he was gonna make the team, but they had too many power.
I knew he wasn't making that. I knew he wasn't making that Cleveland team, because that Cleveland team was the third year without LeBron, or the second, third year without LeBron, where they had like back-to-back number 1 overall picks, and there was just a whole bunch of young players that had good talent. I didn't see him making it on Cleveland, but there was definitely a spot on the Miami Heat team for him. I can tell you that. We definitely can use him now.
Man, that guy Whiteside is freaking.
Ooh, Whiteside the guy though. Whiteside, that boy balling, man. He got like 13, 14 blocks the other night, already breaking Zoe's record and shit. First player to have a triple double with blocks since like 1980 something. Like, man, that boy Whiteside, he definitely came up. What I like about Whiteside's game is it usually takes big men 3-4 years to find their game. So maybe you found it.
He's aggressive. That's why I like him. He dunks it. He don't do no stupid layup. That's the thing about Ja'Carry I don't like. When he's at the rim, he just tries to lay it up instead of just trying to throw that bitch down.
Which I don't understand, man. If I was Larinaga, 15, 20 minutes after practice every fucking day, I'd be giving it to him off the rebound, dunking it. Like, bro, you need to start doing that shit.
Yo.
But,
What's going on?
Yo, you there?
Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and watch it on the ESPN app.
Yeah. It's still halftime now.
I hate Kentucky, man, and nobody's going to beat this team, man. I fucking hate John.
It's crazy you said that too, man, because I didn't watch the Kentucky game, but I was watching the highlights on SportsCenter, and for a split second, I was almost going for Florida. It was like, man, somebody needs to just beat this team already.
I wanted Florida to win.
Yeah, that's sad because I'm a Florida State fan, and none of y'all will ever hate. I hate everything about that freaking team from Gainesville. I won't even call them by their names. I hate everything about that team. I hate Billy Donovan. I hate everything about that team. And for me to actually root for them, it's got to be a reason, man. I hate John Calipari, man. I think he's a
Speaking of Florida, man, how many championships is Auburn winning?
Man, that's a sore subject for me right now, man, because the fact that we didn't even offer Will Muschamp, man, I'm pissed, and we kept Charles. You know what, man? I don't even want to think about that, man.
Yo, y'all should be happy. Y'all should be happy, man. There's a lot of good, talented players that were going to Florida that left and they're going to Auburn.
Yeah, and I can thank them for that. But I mean, they still got C.C. Jefferson. They still got Martez Ivey, which personally, I don't know why everybody is so high on Martez Ivey, man. Like Martez Ivey was sitting there dominating. You know, he was. I mean, I played against the Popka. I mean, so I played against the Central Florida year. This year for Central Florida, we were really down, like, as far as defensive linemen. So he didn't really go up against really good talent this year in 6A or whatever. And freaking Josh Sweat and Byron Coward manhandled him in the 7-on-7. So I don't know why everybody's so high on Martez Ivey.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of dumb rankings that go on in college football. I don't get half the fucking rankings in college football. You know, everybody knows Mark Walton should have been rated a little higher, but
yeah, like why was Soso Jamabo the number one running back in the country? Even though I will say this year was kind of a down year for running back because like 2014 was probably the better year because last year that was just ridiculous. Freaking Leonard Fournette, Cook, Samaje, Nick Chubb. I mean, like
Yearby.
There's just Yearby. I mean, it's a crazy year for running back. Even Jalen Hurd at Tennessee. Last year was just a ridiculous year for running back.
Hey, Bo.
Here at Tennessee.
Yes.
Hey, Bo. How long have we been on?
Oh, we got about 34 minutes left.
Yeah.
No, because I wanna hit up Ray to see if we could push this after the game. I mean, it's second half. I mean, do you think we could push it till the game's over with?
I say just end it at 8.
At 8? I mean, the game would still be.
I want to watch the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to end this at 8.
Well, let's try 8:15. I mean, the game should be over by then. I mean, college basketball is really.
I want to watch the game. I'm trying to watch the game.
Yeah.
I can't watch it right here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You could step away and go to the TV and keep us on.
How many live listeners do we have?
Well, we got some live listeners. It's just how I advertised the show was, hey, come watch the game and listen to us. That's how I advertised the show. I mean, you could go ahead and step away. I mean, we got, last time I checked, I believe it was about 27 live listeners. I mean, we got people listening right now.
So I ain't trying to be on the phone this long.
Yeah, I know. 8 o'clock, man. I mean, there ain't nothing. We're not even really talking about nothing today, this last hour.
It's whatever. I was just trying to, I mean, that's how I advertised the show, but whatever. We can get off. I mean, second half starting right now. I'm watching it right now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, second half about to get going. They were down by 1, so go ahead and we start off with the ball. Is the Angel out there? Yeah, that's the Angel. So
yeah, it's 7:30, and plus, man, college basketball goes by real fast, man.
Y'all funny as hell. That was probably the funniest exchange I've ever heard in my life. When you got two guys on this phone talking about, man, I ain't trying to be on this phone. We ain't talking about shit. We ain't got shit to talk about. I know you want to stay on this fucking, but goddamn it, I'm trying to watch my fucking game.
It's like, no, fuck all that, bro. Yeah, go ahead, y'all. Uncle and Sheldon, y'all can take it over, man. It'll be y'all.
I don't have no problem being. I have no problem being on here. I mean, that's how I advertise the show. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
But it's the off season. I mean, we just trying to find shit to talk about because here's the thing. I mean, baseball gets started in a little bit. I mean, we're not really going to talk about the NBA, obviously. I mean, National Signing Day is over, so we really have nothing to talk about for football until spring game. I mean, so the only thing to talk about is basketball. I mean, ain't really shit to talk about for like.
While we're sitting here talking about this, well, we will have next week.
Sheldon,
next week
we up.
Next week we will have another interview next week with Keyshawn Camp.
I'm trying to get who is the interview?
We got Keyshawn Camp, another guy that committed on junior day.
Okay, man. I sure hope fucking Golden could keep this 2016 class.
He's gonna come on. He said next week 6:30. He couldn't do it today, but
I sure hope we could keep this 2016 class. 2016 class is looking like a jewel.
Dude, if we can get all these guys on here before, next signing day, we're going to have a fucking list of them.
Wow.
No, this is crazy.
But one name I'm going to tell you guys about right now that FSU, I think we got a good chance. He's out of IMG. Shavar Manuel. He's the number 2 in the junior rankings right now. It's probably going to come down to
IMG, that's Miami's stomping ground.
That's Miami, boy. That's the pipeline. We already had what's his name from IMG.
Winky's like, hey, forget Florida State. I'm sending my guys to Miami, and they need an education. They don't need to go up there learning the bonics. We need an education.
Have you guys looked at how many commits FSU has for 2016 out of IMG? Malik Henry.
How many people you got on your team though?
I mean, but you got to think IMG's only been playing football for 3 years, 4 years.
But look, we got Patchen.
That's some high quality football those 3 years though.
We got St. Louis. We got the highest ones. I mean, we got.
But you guys are getting 4 and 3 stars. I mean, we're getting 4 and 5 stars. Malik Henry is the top rated player to ever come out of IMG Academy, and we've got him committed next.
He's not. He's
probably, that's cool. Wait till you see this boy fucking Pachan come off the fucking line.
Wait till you see wait after October 10th, then you'll see. They're gonna be like, man, we need to go over there. They're winning.
Hey, Bo, it just dawned on me is damn, we really need to have Savage on here because we playing Clemson right now. Shit, didn't even think about that.
Nope.
Oh man, y'all better hit him up. Hit him up.
I mean, I've been called him 3 times. I mean, shit, practically blowing up his phone.
Well, call his PO then.
Oh, there we go. Yo, Savage Tiger was on house arrest 4 years ago, and it's every year he's still on house arrest. That shit crazy.
This game looks like it's gonna be one of these games now.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all lose to Clemson, y'all can pretty much forget about the tournament.
Shut up.
Stop. This is Kane Shades. This isn't negativity.
Ain't nobody losing to Clemson, just like ain't nobody losing to Florida a second time in a year. Just like Miami ain't going to get swept by Florida State in baseball. Just like we're going to beat y'all in football next year. We're going to beat y'all in volleyball. We're going to beat y'all in women's tennis, women's basketball, gymnastics, track and field. Let's get it. We're going to beat you in academics. We're going to have more doctors than you. That's what we do.
Yeah, better in medicine. We're better than medicine.
We're curing cancer. Yo, you can have national championships, bro. We're curing cancer over here.
Yeah.
Man. That's what
we got the most science buildings, too. We got better science buildings than you.
Yeah.
Y'all really putting your Cade shades on. Y'all putting your Cade shades on hardcore right there.
It's funny. It's funny about the science building, man. I got a homie named Javi on Twitter that I fuck with, and he's from Puerto Rico. And he came to Miami for a weekend, and that motherfucker took a picture of the science building and sent it to me.
Bo was talking about when we started. Bo was talking about ripping down the science building.
I said something.
Concentrating on the football program.
He got so many Cage fans mad. He was like, man, fuck that science building. Everybody was mad.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Florida State caller. I'm gonna tell you what. We have one of the best doctors in Cuba, and when they come to Miami, they want to go to the University of Miami. They don't want to go to no Florida State.
No, I give that to you. You guys have the best, not the best, the second best medical school in the country. The only one that is better is Johns Hopkins. But I mean, you guys got a really good medical school. I'll give you guys credit where credit is due. But that's the problem.
How does it feel to be down in the national championship count to a school that don't even give a fuck about sports?
I mean, hey, it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I always say about Miami. I mean, I give you guys credit for winning your national championships, but isn't it funny that 10 years after every national championship you guys have won, you guys have gone under probation and sanctions?
Really?
Yeah, we have a nice little history with the NCAA. You gotta understand with the NCAA, they're mad at us. They don't like Cubans. I think I don't know.
Isn't there a reason Bob Bowden isn't the most winningest coach because of NCAA?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Talk about it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, because of an academic scandal that happened at FSU that Bobby Bowden had no knowledge of and that we were punished for, which was some bullshit because it helped. I don't know why the NCAA took those wins away because those were two of our worst years. It didn't help.
Oh, wait. I think we got a caller. Cane Shades Radio.
It's the other.
Is this Coco's Radio or the History Channel? Y'all talking about national championship from 15 years ago.
Yeah. No, we talking about curing cancer. Yeah, y'all talk about football. We talking about curing cancer.
We're the national champions in curing cancer.
Is that what it's come to? When you go 6 and 7, you start bragging about academics.
Science buildings.
Hey, I'm
science buildings.
I'm saying, we got 5 national championships and we don't care about sports. I'm just saying.
Yo,
no,
Jay,
you care about sports.
Jay, you know what I just thought about, bro? Jay, you talking about academics. You do realize that the last 2 seasons, Florida State's had one academic All-American named to the ACC academic All-American team. Miami hasn't had one.
Where'd you look that up, Sheldon?
Yeah, I mean, you do realize that I dropped out of high school, so I really don't care about academics. It's okay. It's okay though. Listen, we have to have something. Like I said, we beating y'all, and doctors put out every year. We got first round draft picks when it comes to that. So
the closest thing Jay has to school is this Cane Shades Radio, University of Miami. He dropped out and joined Cane Shades Radio.
Yeah, no, I was a walk on to Cane. Oh, there you go, Angel. Yeah, no, I was a walk on. I was a walk on for Cane Shades Radio.
Congratulations, y'all boys are funny.
What you want to talk about, Renegade? I know you called up to talk about something.
Not really. I had just tuned in. I was listening for a couple of minutes doing some work, and then I heard that nonsense y'all was talking, so I said, let me jump on for a minute before y'all shut it down. But then
man, Renegade calls up every week when it's about 20 minutes left so he can get his shit off and leave. So he can
I noticed that. I noticed that.
He can just get his shit off and just leave.
Nah, y'all. I let y'all talk about what y'all scheduled to talk about. Have your guests call in, or have your Canes fans that call in and talk to y'all every week. Let y'all.
Angel Rodriguez, Dios mío.
Yeah, let y'all get through the show and then come correct y'all when it's needed. That's all.
So who do you think we should hire for D-line coach?
I don't know. Who was your old defensive line coach?
He left to the Raiders.
That was the dude that just went to Oakland. That's the dude that just went to Oakland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit. Good riddance.
Let me ask y'all this. Let's bring up a different subject, and let me get y'all's opinion on this. Because I think it's extremely fucked up how these coaches have these jobs lined up and are waiting until after signing day to take them.
Yes.
That shit pisses me off to no end.
It is fucked up. I was actually, as soon as you brought it up, that came to my head too. I wanted to talk about it. I read some article that said something like students shouldn't sign their letter of intent that ties them down for 4 years or something. I mean, it's fucked up, but I mean, this is what are coaches supposed to do when they're in the recruiting battle? Tell a kid that I'm probably going to go to Oakland, but still come to Miami or Florida State or whatever. So
yeah, but the kids are stuck though. So that's the part I had the biggest problem with. So you're purposely misleading these kids. Yeah, come play for me. I'm gonna be your coach. I'm gonna get you to the league or whatever, and then less than 24 hours after your name is on the paper. Oh, my bad. I'm going to another school, or I'm going to the NFL.
Here's the reason I don't have a problem with it.
I do.
I don't have a problem with it.
I do.
I don't.
Go ahead.
I don't have a problem with it.
Why?
I don't have a problem with it because, I mean, a lot of people say that the kids are committing to the coaches or whatever, and if you're committing to the coaches, that's the wrong attitude. Because there's
you're committing. You can say commit to a school, but that's only part of it because you've spent 2 years building up a relationship with this coach or these coaches, and this is going to be the guy that you're going to play for. This is going to be the guy that, in your mind, is going to help get you to the next level, and this is who you signed on to play for. Now, of course, you can't expect him to necessarily be there for all 4 years. I'm not saying that, but my thing is all these cats that are jumping ship like the day after signing day. And they've known they had these jobs. That's the part I'm talking. I'm not talking about
like
you know, if a year from now your position coach leaves. Okay, that's the business. But a day after signing day, a day after your ink hits that paper, and then you're jumping ship. That's just flawed. That's flawed.
That's
like do that.
Well, I prefer them to do that than what Salson Theory did to us, because Salson Theory left to the Oakland Raiders 2 weeks before signing day, and luckily we were able to get Brad Lawning. You know, but the thing is, I don't
listen. I'd rather do it like that.
Oh, you got Shane Larkin and Tim Hardaway Jr. at the game over here. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, well, your TV way back there.
Oh, well, I'm on the
because
ESPN app. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Renegade, because what's the say,
go ahead.
For example, the kids for the Miami Hurricanes right now, for the 2015 class or whatever, and I'm not predicting Al Golden losing his job or anything like that. That's not what I'm here to do. But, like, say if Al Golden does lose his job, these guys committed to the coach, Al Golden. Where does that leave these guys now if, like, he does get fired or whatever? You bring in a new coach, they bring in a new team and everything like that.
No, that's different. That's different because you know these kids are smart. So they know going into signing day a couple of days ago that this is a make-or-break year for Al Golden. They know that going in the same way those kids who committed to Florida last year knew that it was going to be a make-or-break year for Will Muschamp, and there was a good chance that he might not be there after last season. He ultimately got fired. They know that about Al Golden going into this year. There's no secrets there. I'm talking about these coaches who know they've already taken jobs or agreed to jobs, but they don't make it public until the day after signing day. That's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about a coach leaving or getting fired or whatever a year or two down the road. That's part of the business. But knowingly, purposely, you know, leading these kids on and then jumping ship the day after signing day, that's flawed. That's flawed.
It is like UCLA.
What you think about that?
UCLA's,
what do you think about that, bro?
UCLA's D coordinator left the day after, went to the Falcons. He knew he was going, and the kid.
Yo, Jay, you seen that Ja'Carry dunk?
I seen fucking a Ja'Carry fuck up that you're about to see come up.
And then,
oh yeah, my shit's way late.
I mean, I don't think it's right, man, because you can say the kids commit to the school. Most of these kids are committing to the coaches. I mean, that's why Tim Irvin. That's why Tim Irvin didn't come to the University of Miami, because him and Paul Williams didn't have a good relationship, but him and T-Rob did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I seen the Ja'Carry fuck up.
It's down. You got.
Yeah, it's all good.
I mean, but
I think the kids.
You only have a certain amount of Duke Johnsons. There's only a certain amount of Duke Johnsons. I mean, that's one of a million.
There are some kids who are going to be like Martez Ivey at Florida. You know, he was going to Florida regardless. Duke Johnson was going to Miami regardless. Derwin James was coming to Florida State regardless of who the coach was going to be. But for the most part, with your goals that you have in mind, you commit to a school based off of that, you know, and based off of the coaches who are going to be coaching you. You know, that's so to say commit to a school, that's just not realistic.
So what do you think should happen? You think players should not sign the letter of intent just for leverage?
What? Here's the thing that people don't realize is National Signing Day is just the first day that they can sign, but the kids don't have to sign. They have like a 3-week window to sign. So if you have questions, then of course then don't sign. But then it gets tricky. But I also think if I don't know how far you go down. Do you go head coach, coordinator, position coach? But if your coach leaves, you know, after you sign, but before spring practice, you should be able to leave without punishment.
Well, that's okay. I don't agree with that because then now you're giving these kids an out to release themselves from their scholarship or whatever. Because, like, say, for example, like what happens if you've got one of those kids, like, say, a Byron Coward, who's a wishy-washy dude that, you know, goes through the ringers and says one thing one day, and then the very next day says another thing or whatever. You give him an opportunity to be released from his scholarship. He's going to commit to another school, and then probably before you even get to like the fall camp, he's going to commit to another school. I don't agree.
No, you miss. No, I'm not saying he can keep flipping. I'm saying if you can cap it at the coordinator if you want to go down to position coach. Maybe position coach. I don't know, but if from February, spring practice starts in March. So that's when basically staffs are going to pretty much be locked in. So from February 4th until, let's say, March 15th. So you got a 5-week period. If your position coach, your head coach, or your or your coordinator, if they leave, you have a one-time opportunity. If you got to take it within that window to be released from your scholarship without punishment to go to another school. And I think you should add on to it that, you don't lose any playing time. Now,
Renegade, go ahead. Renegade, let me cut you off real quick. Hey, Jay, we got a 14-point lead with 11 minutes left. Do you think we're gonna blow this? I mean, we balling right now.
We balling right now. I seen the alley-oop.
Yeah.
I don't know. As long as Angel Rodriguez don't take another shot, we good.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Renegade.
No, that was it. No, that's just, I guess that's my way to, I just get sick and, everywhere you turn in college football, the kids are getting screwed, while people are making billions. And this is just another way that the adults are screwing these kids over.
So I got another question.
They're purposely not announcing their new jobs until after signing day.
So I got another question for you. Now they're talking about doing this December signing, the early signing. How's that going to work? Because now you don't know if he's going to be there.
But that's okay. But I have no. That's fine. If a kid chooses to sign, then he's locked in. He's locked in because he has every option to wait until February or even really later than February. So if you know no matter what you want to be at a particular school or you feel comfortable that any changes that happen aren't going to affect you, then and you want to sign in December and get it over with, cool. But I'm talking about these kids that sign on signing day.
Yeah,
either that or, for some of these kids or some of the big-time recruits, they're going to have to be a little bit more stubborn and not sign on signing day and use that complete window that's open. It's like a 3 or 4 week window when they can sign. They're going to have to use that.
Did the one kid sign with Florida, CC, whatever his name was?
Yes,
no, he hasn't. He
says he's fully committed, though. He said he's fully committed.
So why is it?
What happened with I probably missed it. I didn't get no news on it. What happened with the Chapman kid from Louisiana?
I just Googled that and there's nothing. There's nothing still.
So he still hasn't signed a letter with any team yet?
The only thing I can find recent is 3 days ago, and it says he plans to announce his college choice Thursday, but he didn't do it because it would be on here.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's sticking around waiting. And there was the dude
from Georgia
that committed to UCLA, right, from Georgia. So he signed or he announced, but he didn't send in his letter because he's waiting. And lo and behold, either his coordinator or his position coach left. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, luckily he didn't go ahead and fax that letter in. Which is crazy.
Exactly.
And that's a kid going across the country. That's a big Georgia, California.
That's
right.
If he would have committed, and then have his coach leave, now he's all the way across the country with a new coach that he never talked to. Like that's definitely not fair to him.
And dude knew he was leaving the whole time.
Yeah, the Falcons.
That's what I'm talking about. You got a kid. You're gonna sit there and mislead a kid from 3,000 miles away to up and come to a part of the country, a little country boy from Georgia going all the way out to L.A. and you're leaving. Come on, man. You got to protect the kids.
Well, then how do we fix that? Do we put a date before, like 2 weeks before signing day, to say you have to have your next season staff set by this time? Or?
Because you can't. Like, for instance, the NFL, Sal Sincerian and your guy, your defensive line coach, they both got NFL job offers. And the NFL operates on a different timetable. And I don't think the NFL gives a damn about signing day.
They definitely don't care about that. Yeah.
Right. And they still mad now because the dudes wouldn't change the date to the college football playoffs. So they definitely don't give a damn about college football right now. So,
right.
you know,
but the only way to mitigate. But Renegade, I think the only way that you mitigate that is that you're going to have to get these guys to leave earlier, because here's the thing. Nobody is going to turn down, like what Jay says, nobody's going to turn down an NFL offer if it comes to you, if you're that type of coach. So the coach he's going to try to do his responsibility, you know, and look out for his family or whatever. But at the same time, he knows that by him leaving, that might screw the university when it comes to a particular recruit. Like I'm of the full belief that Byron Cowart would not have gone to Auburn if Will Muschamp wasn't there. I mean, so, and there's a lot of guys.
Muschamp and Tavares Robinson, they were both there.
Yeah,
they're both there.
Right. And so, like, how do you mitigate that? Do you tell the guy, okay, well, you have to leave before National Signing Day? You have to accept this job before National Signing Day, or
because there are too many. No, because you can't predict what dominoes are going to fall, because you figure. You know, the NFL season ended on February 1st. Right. And then signing day was on February 4th. And so the NFL doesn't care about everybody knew that Dan Quinn was going to get the Falcons job, but that wasn't going to be announced until after the Super Bowl. But what you didn't know was who he was going to fill his staff with. And then you didn't know what dominoes was going to that were going to come as a result of that. So, and it trickled down to college. You know, for us, like you said, Sal Siri, he knew he was going to Oakland. He let Jimbo know, and Jimbo had about 3 days before it became public, and then he went out and had a hire. So within 3 hours after Sal Siri announced he was leaving, here's our new defensive ends coach. He's on the road, and there's not any deceiving of the kids. I would rather lose a recruit than to bring him to Florida State thinking he's going to play for Sal Siri, only to find out 24 hours after signing day, Sal Siri knew he was going to Oakland. I'd rather lose a recruit than do that to a kid.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, if it was like a Josh Sweat, would you be willing to lose?
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if it was Josh Sweat and he went to Florida or Miami instead and was going to beat the shit out of Florida State for 3 or 4 years. I wouldn't do that to the kid. Not under those pretenses. Not if Sal Siri knew he was going to take that job and purposely misled that kid to get them to sign to Florida State. I wouldn't care if he beat the shit out of Florida State for 3 or 4 years. I would not do that to that 18-year-old kid. No, absolutely not.
I agree.
Well, it looks like Clemson's on a little run there.
Yeah, there's no way I could look at a kid and his parents in the face and tell them, yeah, I'm going to take your son for the next 3 to 4 years. And then next thing you know, I get the kid to sign, and the next day I'm leaving. I mean, that's just where's the moral?
Well, that's why that one Georgia coach banned Bobby Petrino from coming to talk to his kids, because he was sick and tired of him lying to his kids or whatever. Y'all read that story about Bobby Petrino can no longer, I forgot what high school, but he can no longer go there and recruit there.
Yeah, because he pulled the scholarship from him. I mean, every school does that. Every school does that. I mean, it's the same thing as if a kid decommits. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's part of it. But again, you just expect the adults to be, to be a little bit more mature than the kids. Kids are going to be kids, so kids are going to decommit or whatever. But you don't pull a scholarship from a kid like Bobby Petrino did. Like that, or hell, even Les Miles at LSU. Dude had early enrolled and was already moved into his dorm room and had been living there for a couple of days. And then they came and told him, "You don't have a scholarship anymore. You got to go."
Oh, that's messed up.
You know what I'm saying?
But
right, that's foul. That's foul. But that's the nature of the business. Alabama, they basically cut players all the time.
Yeah.
That's how they sign 28, 29 people every year, because
they're
running some cats off who aren't producing.
That's
the dirty side of college football, and even now that they have this, it's not a 1 year renewal, it's 4 year renewal, it's 4 year scholarships now. Schools are still going to find a way to encourage cats. You might want to go ahead and transfer to a lower level school, because you're not going to get playing time here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clemson's on a little run here.
I mean,
no, we all right.
I lost what I was going to say, but
all right, go ahead.
I just think, man, I mean, this whole thing. Once the number. Okay, we can go Denver Kirkland, prime example. He told Miami he was committed. He told Florida State he was committed to them.
Yep.
And the only reason people found out was because when Coley came to Miami, and then Coley told Golden and them. And matter of fact, Golden wouldn't even let Coley recruit when he first came to Miami because he said he didn't want to put him in that predicament.
Right. But okay, so then if you recognize, if you've been in the game as long as you have, and you know kids play games, and you know kids play the game, and that happened with Florida State this year. You had guys who were on the fence or looked like they were leaning elsewhere, and Jimbo finally said, okay, well, you do what you're going to do, but I'm going to go get your replacement, and if he commits, then you no longer have a scholarship. You know, there's only a handful of guys that you're going to let play with you like that and you know, and still hold their scholarship because they got to be one of the top guys. There's only very few of those that you're going to let.
We got like 5 minutes left. Let's please talk about this basketball game. I mean, Angel's not making these shots, Jay.
But then,
yeah, I told you, if he starts fucking airballing.
I mean, I've just seen. I mean, my ESPN app is way like. What's going on your TV right now?
Oh, we're tied at 10. Or I mean, not tied. We're up by 10.
We're up by 10.
It's a
Yeah,
10-point
I see the same thing right now.
46.
We're up by 10.
Y'all boys have a good one, man. Y'all get y'all basketball.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks for calling, Renegade. We got 4 minutes. So, like, you know, when we hop off air, I just hope we don't lose. You know, I mean, maybe we should stay on air. Hopefully, we win. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all.
We good. We
sure?
And
I'm getting a little nervous because I see a little run coming from Clemson.
We're up by 10.
The only way we do not win this game right here is if we literally score like 2 more points and that's it.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying about Angel. I mean, Angel's not making. I've seen a 3-point he missed.
Yo, I told you like 10 minutes ago. If Angel shoots the ball, we're gonna lose. And the first shot
I'm seeing him shooting the ball. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, the first shot he took was the fucking air ball.
Yeah.
Y'all do me a favor.
I got Miami 46, Clemson 36 with 7 minutes or some shit like that. Is that what you got?
Yeah, y'all boys do me a favor.
Last week, the fucking
we didn't.
Well,
we didn't make any week for this video.
Actually, you know, because we did beat Clemson. We just did beat Clemson. Fuck, you know.
He said, "Fuck it, I will." Oh man! Oh shit! They just made a 3. Damn it!
I'm getting nervous there, Jay.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be the perfect time to get off the phone and be nervous in silence. We're gonna take a couple shots in the kitchen.
I haven't even seen the 3 yet. I'm seeing Shane Larkin. You know.
Yeah, you got Shane Larkin and Tim Hardaway.
Oh, okay. I see the 3. I see.
And there goes fucking who is? Okay, you're lucky that wasn't Angel. You're lucky LeCompte motherfucking missed that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. God. Oh, yo, how much time?
What's it looking like on your TV, Jay?
Oh man, we're up by 5.
Oh man, Bo, what you want to do, Bo? 2 minutes left on King Shades. What do you want to do, Bo?
About to get off. About to go watch the game.
All right.
We go ahead and sign off now.
All right.
You want to sign off now? I mean, damn, man, I really want to stay on the air here.
I don't want to lose on air.
You don't want to lose on air? I'm just saying. Oh man.
Oh, okay. I'm getting on. Yo, man, it's your boy Jay, dog.
Yeah, we're out.
This shit ain't going well on the phone, man. This your boy Jay, Kane Shades Radio. Shout out to the 2 recruits that called in, man.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
I'm out. Hopefully we get this victory, man. I see Miami 46, Clemson 41. Hopefully we get this victory, and I'm signing out. This is Ung D Nasty. I'm out.
All right, love you out.